The owner of Tesla, Elon Musk, makes a lot of money. Tesla says they are now worth over $10 trillion, and that could be why. Let's get into why. Welcome back to Active Lux. Accelerating growth. It's no secret that Tesla has grown rapidly in a very short time. Indeed, Tesla didn't even start selling its Model S until 2012. The important vehicle took Tesla from selling fewer than 1,000 Roadsters a year to more than 20,000 Model S units per year by the end of 2013. Since then, Tesla started selling the Model X in 2015 and the Model 3 in 2017. Now Tesla is delivering more than 9,000 vehicles per quarter. As the company becomes larger, it's tempting to assume the electric car maker is growing at a slower rate than in previous years. But this hasn't been the case. Helped by surging Model 3 production and deliveries, Tesla's growth rate has been re-accelerating recently. In 2018, Tesla's vehicle deliveries more than doubled, rising 138% over the year to more than 245,000. The last time Tesla's trailing 12-month deliveries saw growth that sharp was in the first quarter of 2014, when the automaker was benefiting from the recent introduction of its Model S. Consider how Tesla articulates its recent growth in its 4-year quarter vehicle delivery update. To put our growth into perspective, we delivered almost as many vehicles in 2018 as we did in all years prior combined.
The refined product themselves hold value, but those don't add 9 times value for the average customer. With that being said, this price increase has less to do with
Expect more wild growth. Tesla's impressive trend of accelerating growth should continue. Even if the total vehicle deliveries in Q1 remained at Q4 levels, TTM vehicle deliveries ending March 31st would be up 183% year over year. Of course, quarterly Model 3 production and deliveries will likely rise through 2019, with Tesla planning to further increase its Model 3 production and an expansion of the vehicle deliveries to markets outside of North America this year. There is significant runway for higher Model 3 sales. The company's ability to grow at a faster rate recently bodes well for Tesla's vehicle production prowess. This is a refreshing turn of events after the electric car company's Model 3 production targets initially suffered several delays.
You can expect about $300,000 in gross profit from each robotaxi. As you can see, selling this opportunity through a $30,000 to $50,000 car makes no sense.
It develops cars as it would a software product. Tesla builds cars by developing software on unique software, much in the way Apple develops the iPhone or Microsoft leverages Intel chips and Dell PCs. This enables the company to improve its car software functionality every few weeks. This is in sharp contrast to the traditional auto industry model where the product is the same for as long as you drive it. With fewer parts, the total cost of Tesla ownership is significantly lower than an internal combustion vehicle. There's no need for expensive oil changes, tune-ups, replacing mufflers, and the like. The automakers who derive significant profitability from their service business know this.
Very profitable, that's over several years. Initially, Tesla will have to front the cost of all of the cars they produce. Currently, Tesla's growth.
It simplifies the buying process, putting the customer in control. Tesla doesn't advertise in the Sunday newspaper or put ads on the radio. Instead, it uses a classic software inbound sales model. They know consumers are smart and will find them. They understand the buyer's journey very well. Buying a Tesla is relatively simple. You go online, pick a model, add your features, place your deposit, and schedule pickup. Done. The last time I bought a car from a well-known Japanese automaker, the buying process was miserable from start to finish. I had to walk to a sales rep who would not give me a straight price and kept scurrying back to the manager, who wrote down successive new members before we came to a deal. When I picked up the car, the salesperson begged me to give him a 10 on the Net Promoter Score survey so he could get his bonus. I much prefer controlling the experience myself.
Running. With that being said, they would prefer to reduce as many costs elsewhere as possible. One of these costs is of course building factories and improving.
It leverages its prowess in battery technology to minimize the total cost of ownership over the vehicle's lifetime. Tesla's battery-powered vehicles are significantly simpler than their internal combustion competitors. By some estimates, they have significantly fewer parts per vehicle, around 20 versus the 2,000 in internal combustion vehicles. This simplicity dramatically reduces the consumer's total cost of ownership. Tesla has recently acquired battery manufacturing companies and will incorporate new kinds of battery-related technologies into its vehicles, which could further reduce the cost of ownership. While other automakers are also rushing to acquire the right electric battery expertise, they will still be playing catch-up as this market grows.
In China, which started up late last year and is still in the ramp-up phase, but that really helped their automotive margin for the quarter.
It attaches itself to the predominant market trend of the day, going green to reduce global warming. From a marketing point of view, Tesla already has a big advantage in some categories. Who wouldn't want to own a car that creates no pollution, eliminates visits to gas stations, and is truly green? Other automakers are going to be playing catch up on this issue for a long time. Given the situation, what is the auto industry to do? Traditional car makers will be offering a growing range of electric vehicles in 2020, but they aren't necessarily software cars. They are often the cars you're used to, filled with electric motors. To be sure, there are security risks with software cars, as with any kind of connectivity, but Tesla could expand its leadership role by modeling how to manage those risks effectively. Traditional automakers must now imagine how to become software companies, which, given how far beyond they are, means that they will have to do what legacy software companies do. When startups disrupt their core markets, they buy competitors to consolidate the market. We should watch for this activity because it is likely about to start in earnest. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.